Direct, Sibling Rivalry, comparison of the 2026 Zeekr-7X and 2025 Zeekr-7X isn't widely available yet. We can piece together a strong picture of the differences based on recent news and reports. It appears that the 2026 model is more of an updated, mid-cycle refresh rather than a complete redesign, with a focus on powertrain and technology enhancements. Here's a breakdown of the likely comparison. The 2025 Zeekr-7X, the launch model. The 2025 Zeekr-7X is the first iteration of the electric SUV to arrive in international markets like Australia. It's a brand new model, so everything about it is fresh and modern. Key features and specifications of the 2025 model include: powertrain options. RWD, single motor with 310 kilowatts, 422 HP, and 440 Nm of torque. AWD performance, dual motors with a combined 475 kilowatts, 646 HP, and 710 Nm of torque. Battery and range. Standard RWD, 75 kWh battery with a WLTP range of around 480 km. Long range RWD and performance AWD, 100 kWh battery with a WLTP range of approximately 615 km, long range, and 543 km, performance. Charging, it features an 800V electrical system, allowing for extremely fast DC charging, 10 to 80% in as little as 13 to 16 minutes with a high-powered charger. Technology. A large 16-inch infotainment touchscreen and a 13-inch digital instrument cluster. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon chip. Advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, with Level 2 autonomous capabilities. Design and interior, a sleek, modern design with a premium feel, frameless doors, and a spacious cabin with high-quality materials, including available Nappa leather. The 2026 Zeekr-7X, the updated sibling. The 2026 Zeekr-7X is a quick refresh, primarily for the Chinese market, which will likely filter into other regions shortly after. The changes are focused on boosting performance and efficiency. Anticipated updates for the 2026 model include: significant power boost, the motors are being upgraded. Reports suggest the RWD model's power will increase from 310 kilowatts to 370 kilowatts, and the AWD version will jump from 475 kilowatts to a massive 585 kilowatts. This will make an already quick car even faster. Larger battery option, an even larger 103 kWh battery pack is expected to be offered, replacing the 100 kWh battery. Increased range, with the new motors and a slightly larger battery, the 2026 model's range is reported to be significantly better. Chinese CLTC testing figures suggest a new maximum range of over 800 km for some variants, though the WLTP figures for international markets will be lower but still improved. Updated technology, the new model is expected to be equipped with Geely's more advanced Thor computing chip for the ADAS, promising smarter and more responsive autonomous driving features. Sibling Rivalry, the verdict. The 2025 and 2026 Zeekr-7X models aren't a rivalry in the traditional sense, but rather a rapid evolution. The 2025 model is a strong and competitive entry, and for most buyers, it will be more than enough. However, the 2026 version represents a direct upgrade, offering more power, a substantial performance increase across the board, more range, better efficiency and a slightly larger battery for a longer driving range, more tech, a more advanced computing chip for the ADAS. For buyers who need the absolute latest in performance and range, the 2026 model will be the one to wait for. However, for those looking to get into a new, capable, and luxurious electric SUV now, the 2025 Zeekr-7X remains an excellent choice with very competitive specs and features. Building on the initial comparison, it's clear the 2026 Zeekr-7X is more than just a minor update, it's a significant evolution of the model that's just now beginning its international rollout. The sibling rivalry is less about two distinct generations and more about a brand moving at an extremely fast pace to stay ahead of the curve. Here's a more detailed look at the continued rivalry. The 2025 Zeekr-7X, the solid foundation. The 2025 model, which is the version currently being launched in markets like Australia and Europe, is a highly capable and luxurious electric SUV. It's built on a strong platform and offers compelling performance and technology right out of the gate. Established specs: the 2025 model's specifications are well defined. RWD, 310 kilowatts, 416 HP, motor with a 75 kWh LFP battery, 480 km WLTP range, or a 100 kWh NMC battery, 615 km WLTP range. AWD performance: 475 kilowatts, 637 HP, dual motor setup with a 100 kWh NMC battery, 543 km WLTP range. Cutting edge tech: for now it features a large 16-inch infotainment screen, a digital instrument cluster, and a capable 800V architecture for rapid charging, 10 to 80% in as little as 13 to 16 minutes. Market position: it's being launched to directly compete with top-tier rivals like the Tesla Model Y, Zeekr-7X, 7, and Hyundai Ioniq 5, often undercutting them on price while offering a more premium, European-style cabin. The 2026 Zeekr-7X, the power upgrade. The 2026 model, which has been detailed through filings in China, is the new standard bearer. Its updates are focused on key areas where the electric vehicle market is rapidly advancing: power, range, and advanced driver assistance. Explosive performance: the most notable change is the massive power boost. The RWD model is getting an upgraded 370 kilowatts, 496 HP, motor, a nearly 20% increase. The AWD version receives an even bigger jump, with a total system output of 585 kilowatts, 784 HP, making it a true performance monster and putting it in a class with dedicated sports cars. Extended range: a new, slightly larger 103 kWh battery pack is on the way, which, combined with more efficient motors, promises an even greater driving range. Chinese CLTC testing suggests a maximum range of over 800 km for some variants. While this won't translate directly to WLTP figures, a significant improvement is expected. Smarter brain: the 2026 7X is expected to be equipped with NVIDIA's new Thor U chip for its assisted driving systems. This new chip promises more advanced and reliable features like high-speed NOA, navigate on autopilot, and multi-scenario parking assistance.